This family was saying grace before a meal, but in the next second the house began to shake violently. The father sensed something was terribly wrong. To his shock, it was a massive swarm of vampires. He immediately shut all the doors and windows, and grabbed a weapon to prepare for battle. The mother, following instructions, quickly opened the cellar and let their daughter hide inside. Not long after, fierce sounds of fighting came from above. With the mother's final scream, the fighting abruptly came to a stop. The girl could only cover her mouth helplessly, but even so, she was still discovered by the vampires. This is a post-apocalyptic world after the war between vampires and humans. Ever since the appearance of humans, vampires, these terrifying creatures, have also existed. Relying on their speed and physical strength, they once drove humanity into bitter conflict. However, vampires have one fatal weakness: they fear sunlight. Because of this, humans gained the ability to fight back, but completely wiping them out was nearly impossible, because once night falls, the vampires retaliate with even more ferocity. The battle raged on for thousands of years, until the entire world was left in ruins. The few surviving humans could only live under the protection of the church. Later, in order to fight vampires, the church trained a group of demon-hunting priests. They possessed great physical strength and rich combat experience. After these demon hunters joined the battlefield, humanity finally achieved victory, but the church did not honor the contributions of the demon hunters, fearing their power might threaten its authority. The church leaders even disbanded the entire demon hunting order. Yet no one ever imagined that vampires would return in full force on this day. That day, Jack was just about to head home when he suddenly sensed he was being followed. Jack quickly tackled the stalker to the ground. The man hurriedly explained that he was a sheriff from a distant town, and from him Jack learned that his brother's entire family had been killed by vampires, and his niece had gone missing. Upon hearing this, Jack immediately went before the bishop and begged to have his holy status as a demon hunter restored. But the foolish bishop not only dismissed the idea of vampires, he even believed Jack had ulterior motives. In the end, he warned Jack that if he acted without permission, he would be expelled from the church. Although Jack outwardly pretended to comply, the church knew he wouldn't back down, so they sent armed forces to the bar in an attempt to detain him by force. At that moment, Jack finally understood that the church of today no longer deserved his loyalty. To save his niece, he could not surrender without a fight.